Hello, welcome back to SnowRunner. Evening, Sergey. Tonight I think we are going to concentrate on getting some tasks handled. Hello, Rio. And we'll start working on the tasks, try to get some of them done, and then we can get back to the contracts later on, either tonight or next time. So let's see what tasks we have here. Lost bags. One thing I do need to do before we get too far in is I need to go back and get my logging trailer off of the other map and sold back, because that's a lot of money just sitting there. And I do believe that trailer is still in Drummond Island. Sitting right there at that intersection. So we're going to take a run up the hill first, and we're going to grab that, and then we're going to start on these tasks. So, that said, let me make sure my truck is outfitted correctly, and we will start heading up there. Okay, we need to... Looks like I still have the correct saddle and setup on here. That said, hey, Rio. I'll go ahead and wait for you for a second. We're going to start out by grabbing this trailer. Let me fire up the voice chat here in Discord. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? All right, you got me, Rio? Yeah. All right, we're gonna start out by heading up and I'm doing good myself, Lisa. We're gonna head up and grab that double logging trailer so I can get that sold back, because that's quite a bit of money just sitting there doing nothing. And as tight as I am on funds, I could definitely use it. So let's head up the mountain. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because we got a lot of stuff up there that's got to get done. And I don't know who knocked my trailer over. Many moons ago. Yeah, you could do that. Ged did say he was planning on joining us tonight. Yeah. There's a couple of wooden planks right there in the mud hole. If you got a crane on board, you could grab those. Brake check. Let me guess. You're in the pond back here. I'm a coming. Didn't really have too many spots to turn around back there, so you know. All right, you remember how this trick works, right?
I do sort of not quite remember.
All right, let me all right, give her a yank. What'd you release it for, man? Zentena! Look,
It's not released it.
no, I wasn't touching the button. Yeah, the stream is here. Sheesh, what do you got going on there? Oh, yeah, don't try to start your engine until after you're up. Pull! Uh, all right. Rookies. Possibly. Currently, we are going up to grab the double logging trailer I have up in Drummond Island, and we're going to complete some of the tasks. That's if Rio can manage to stay on his wheels, which it's not looking hopeful. I'd say retract your anchors before moving, but we all know they're useless in this game anyhow. So I have a game plan that might work for getting everybody on Discord voices heard on stream. I did a little checking, and I can pick up an external microphone that's USB and plug into the PlayStation instead of using the headset mic. And if I do that, then I can plug a external speaker into my phone. Hello. And have the Discord chat go through the external speaker on my phone and have that right next to the microphone. I'm trying to make it so that... What's that? It's... Yeah, we're streaming right now. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So, but yeah, I think if I run the Discord through my phone with the external speaker next to the additional microphone, then I can get everybody going through into the stream. It's worth a try anyhow. Ah, well, that's fine. I mean, hey there, Gid. Ah, well, I wouldn't go that far. There's got to be a better way. Well, for working with a PlayStation, there's not a whole lot you can do. I wish there was a better way, but that's about the best that I got for right now. Now what are you doing? Hey, there's a guardrail there. You can't drive up the guardrails. Yeah, it's good. We're gonna work on some of the smaller tasks, and I've got to get my double logging trailer picked up. What's that? Yes. Reverse, reverse. um. Ah. Um. Yeah.
Well, all I do is I just have music on my phone. I mean, I don't have music on. I'm a good
He's a
To say,
good boy.
Google search said connect PlayStation Network to Discord and join Discord chat on PS5. Yeah, but that's the way we do it, Sergey. Except the Discord won't be heard through the stream. So I'm just trying to figure a way to be able to get everybody heard in the stream that wants to be.
Tell them to say hi. Tell them.
Okay. Ged says hello to everyone.
I'm in the
fine
Discord.
tutorial.
Sometimes I lie about what I do for work. I'm only a kid.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
A lot of kids do that.
Because I like to sound older. Because I know a lot of stuff that usually a kid like me wouldn't know. Like I know that like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
What's the code?
It is.
Okay, do you have model frames?
Yes.
Oh, cool,
They're not
cool.
running right now. We're double testing.
Oh, let's go.
HO.
Yeah. Hey Rio, when you get up here to where I'm parked up, we'll just go ahead and wait for get up here.
Do you
Alright.
have HO? Do you have train set?
I do not. I used to when I was younger, but I don't have any currently.
Get what?
I think they were HOs. I mean, that's so long ago.
Like Ryan one or what?
That
Do you serve on what do you have?
Yeah, I like Ryan better.
But I like having horns and stuff like that.
But you just make the horns with your mouth now.
Yeah. Okay. What's the code? Tell me the letters.
Yeah, we'll do.
hang on, let me grab it again here.
I'm going to beat you.
You probably will. It is 6N4FB.
6N4FB.
Yes.
Correct.
4FB. Joining.
All right.
I can't wait for season 16 to come out. Not 16, season 17.
Santana, are you running an elephant?
I think it was season 17. Yeah.
Wait. It's the one that was Washington.
Oh, 16.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Because season, wait, it goes 4, 8, 12, 16. It's 16.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope there's gonna be modding contracts for those big ass redwoods.
Maybe. They're adding a crane. Look, they're adding a crane special trailer. It's like a crane. Like, it's like a disassembled crane.
Oh yeah, like one of those yard cranes.
Tower
you see?
crane. Like tower crane. But it's like the
Yeah.
same one they put on the season 15, like, Lost outfit.
Yeah, like the one they have in the.
The trailers that nobody wants to pull around.
When you see tower cranes, like building buildings. But it's like disassembled and put on the one spot they showed in season 15.
Did you know that tower cranes build themselves?
Essentially, yeah.
They have to have other cranes. Guys, how are cranes built? People would say other cranes, but how is the first crane built?
Well, no, it's like they double every time. You start off with little crane, big crane.
Little crane, medium crane, bigger crane, bigger crane.
Yeah, they grow like a child.
Yeah.
Should I go with the trucking playlist or the country playlist?
Either one. You got any Red Sovine on that trucking playlist?
No. Hey, whose alarm is going off in the background?
No, that was somebody driving down the street honking their horn. Where I live at, it's like a blind hill, and some drivers, when they come up over that hill, before they crest the hill, they'll blow their horn so anybody pulling out of the driveway knows they're there.
So what task are we doing?
Well, when we get into Drummond, or even if you want to pick one over here in Smithville, we're just doing all the little side tasks right now. We're not doing any of the main contracts yet because I want to get.
Why don't we do all the side tasks? Do it in one map first, and then we'll split.
Well, and that's fine. You know, Rio's going to go up there and work on the bridges in Drummond because we have to have them before we can go too far. But I can, but first I need to go get this trailer. I'm going to pick up my double logging trailer.
Cowboy, why do you have the elephant?
He likes it.
He ran into the sideboard over there.
Well,
I'm right now running a back.
okay. So yeah, if you want to start on one of these tasks down here in Smithville, I will go get that other trailer and I will come back and I will help you with stuff down here. Yeah, let me get this other trailer and then when I come back from that, then we'll do that. All right. So we're gonna head on to go up there and get those done. I'll be right back when I get my trailer. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Who's Mike? I've got double days on here. I got just a single night and double days. Well, that's kind of part of my more difficult rules. I think I think Hungry Workers was done already. Oh yeah, that was all in Black River, and I think that was already done. Oh great. What? Well, you're crashing into barriers. I need to There we go. And of course my chat's messing up on me. Hey Chester, how you doing? Chester Get says hello. Looks like there's a convoy again. Unfortunately, almost anything pulling the White Western Star up is almost torture because of how tight the area is that you got to bring it back up through. What in the world are you doing? I'm going to go with some teenage kids stole it and took it for a joyride. I mean, you got to kind of make up your own backstory. Chester says, ladies and gentlemen, the wait is almost over. The map itself is finished. Now just the missions, and then we're done. 21 of them, huh? All right. Well, maybe it wasn't muddy at the time. Maybe it wasn't muddy when they drove out there. Then they got stuck, and then it rained real bad, and, you know, you got to kind of make up your own backstory. Oh, I love it. Just the details that they went through to make these games. No. All right. Hey, JJ and viewers, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, JJ is just joined. I got a notification that JJ and his viewers have just joined us. I don't exactly know how that works. Like I was watching a stream with somebody, headed off to eat, catch you later. All right, JJ. But I was watching somebody's stream and they wanted to raid somebody's channel, but I didn't know how to if when they activated it, if it automatically moved me over because I never got moved to another stream or anything. Hey, Nacho. As the cockroaches scurry. So I'm not exactly sure how that works when. All right, well, I dodged a bullet there. I just slid off the road right through the barricade sides and literally through them. I mean, I just phased right through. They didn't cause any damage or anything. Unfortunately, yes, damage is off. It was not intentional, but it is off. I do believe that Zantana was planning on doing 10 Hut. I think that's why he grabbed the big trailer, so he could put everything on it. Pulling a trailer that's way bigger than it should be pulling. At least it's empty this time. I will be back through the gateway here in just a second, Ged. How's Sam? Sam is laying down on the cool kitchen floor. We did have, and today's like the first cool day in probably a week and a half. There's some new names. All right, at least I got a trailer store right close by so I can sell this real quick. For off-road gearbox for what? I don't know if it's been unlocked yet or not. Chester says, hit that like button, everyone. Thank you, Chester. Okay. And that confuses you somehow? Yes.
Yeah, it was on.
Yay! That gave me some money again.
Yeah, when I got stuck.
Yeah, that's not the butt I was after. I'm gonna park a fuel trailer up here by the warehouse, up by the gateway. Yes, I am. I'm gonna drop this fuel trailer and I'm heading back down towards the garage right now. Uh, I might be pretty well good with the with my Fleet Star for now. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't. You'd have to scroll through the ones that are already activated and check that out. No, it can't. It can't haul steel beams. It's. I think it's got the logs and a container add-on, and I think a fuel add-on. That I couldn't tell you. I've never tried. All right. I am headed back down the hill right now. Yeah, because that might take a little finagling. One thing I do know is that it's a lot easier to recover if it's fully repaired. It's easier to drive it back. In fact, I think it has to be repaired before you can do anything with it. Anyhow. Oh, I'll probably use the tar out of it. That's one of my favorite trucks. Because, like I said, it's... Well, you know, cats have never liked water. Uh-huh. Unflippable? I think they're all very flippable. Alright, 10 huts done. It says, well done, civilian. Thanks to your bridge repair, our drivers will be able to travel more quickly to the next bridge repair. You have the thanks of a grateful nation. 640 XP, 6,000 cash. We'll accept that. They got to be somewhere. Well, the Army Corps of Engineers doesn't really have to do a whole lot in Iraq, but best trailer haul ever. Enjoying that asphalt, it'd be wonderful if you could at least put a thin layer of wood over. Yeah, over the mud. Well, because once they get it stuck, they just sit there and put their foot to the floorboard and blow the engine. You know, what do you do when you get out and you're mad? You get out and you just start beating on stuff with an axe. Fuel tanks, tires. SnowRunner isn't joy all the time, sadly. This is true. This is true. Sometimes there's a little bit of crankiness involved in SnowRunner. All right, support local rangers. Says, wow, you made short work of that bridge. Your bridge fixing reputation's well earned, my friend. I'll spread the word. Don't be surprised if folks with bridge issues start coming out of the woodwork. 100 XP, 1,000 cash. They were kind of cheap on that one, weren't they? That's besides the point. $1,000, they should have paid more than that. I say after we're all done, we take the bridge back down. I'm still taking the bridge apart when I'm all done with the map. I'm taking the bridge apart, taking my wooden planks back. You coming up over the hill? You blowing your horn? All right, I'm waiting up here where the road comes out, where you tie back into the main road. Let's see where you're at. Oh yeah, fighting your way up. You know, I've always been curious about this little gully here. There's a slight gap in the trees. If that'd be an easier way to do that instead of fighting that thing around all them rocks. Hey, just remember, if you flip that 745C over, I don't have anything to fish it out yet. All right, promotion to rank 13. Zantana, gonna head out to do some streaming for WWE. All right, Zantana, we'll catch you later. Thanks for helping out. The bridges and men. I'm telling you, man, when you fix a bridge, it's stronger than when it was first built. That's crazy. I wish more people took this much pride in their work. From me and all the Forest Rangers in Michigan, thank you. $100 or 100 XP, $1,000 cash. All right, look at that. You're just about up here. Where is down here? There is the. Well, I just left the trailer at the warehouse just inside of Smithville. So, like, if you came through the gateway. If he wants to join, that's fine. I see you. Uh-huh. Nice work. Uh-uh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm all right. I'm already signed up for pros. I got that linked to this, my expeditions, and my roadcraft. Cause she got such a warm welcome streaming, but when the novelty wore off, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I have it on my other playthrough. Are you sure about that one? I mean, because it's a Fleet Star. The Fleet Star's a great truck. Talking about Dust Bunny? Yeah, I seen her on there for a little bit, and then she just kind of disappeared and almost never see her again. No, it still does okay with those two. The thing with the Fleet Star is it's not the yeah. The worst thing with the Fleet Star is that if you get like I'm currently running a race suspension with smaller tires because if you do the race suspension and the big tires, it makes it more likely to flip over.
Do you want me to repair this truck for you?
Actually, I can come out and do that right now, I think.
Because I can afford to get a double repair setup.
Well, actually, Oh, right, but I mean, I can buy the trailer and turn around and sell the trailer again right away afterwards. All right, look at that. Fixer upper, what a beauty! She's all yours now. This is 140 XP, 1200 cash, and a truck. Let me I got it, because I can turn around and sell it right back, so it doesn't really cost me anything. Oh, the maintenance? I mean, there's a fuel truck right next to it. All right. Dump it in the sea. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't get it stuck, because it's going to cost me money to recover it. Yeah, I heard you. No, I'm just going to leave the TranStar like it is, because it's pretty much not going to go very far anyhow, and I can always bring it back in the garage to top it back off when I need to. Yeah. All right. Oh, you're stuck right across the street. I'm coming up right here behind the White Western Star to yank it back out of the hole you just stuck it in. All right, go ahead and pull it out. I'll go get this thing set up then for with the sideboard and the crane. Customize. Possibly. Where's my crane? I know I already had a crane. Oh, I might have sold it back just so that I could have the money for something else.
Wow, these port cranes are really big.
Lots of issues on all the SR maps. People here really need help. Well, I'll probably start with the lost bags. Yeah, what are you driving? You'll probably get stuck. I haven't heard very good stuff about that. Hey. All right. The Pinnacle's probably going to do a little bit better. I love the way this White Western Star sounds. My favorite trailer? I don't know. I prefer a sideboard, but I kind of like the new trailers that just came out last season with the repair parts, because even though they're a flatbed, stuff tends to stay on them pretty good. Uh huh. I will. You just got to give it a minute. It's an old truck. Help? What do you mean help? All right. Cletus is kind of broke, man. No, what'd you do? Hey, don't fall over. Wonder who did that. Rookie driver. All right, well, let me get through this puddle here, because this is the spot that'll slow me down. You gotta have one somewhere. You making it through there, Ged? Wasn't me that made you fall over the other day. Oh no, not yet. Don't get too close, because if you push, this thing will fall over right in here. Well, don't push. Hey, just I gotta back up. So there was a tree right there. The cement bags. All right, gotta get up close to the trees. Are you going down the hill? I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah. You're gonna have to wait a second. I'm gonna have to take a scenic route. Is your engine running? All right. Well, give me a second to come up to this switchback road now. Huh? Truck on the red diesel. It was General Lee. Not sure what you're talking about with that one, General Lee. If that's why it falls over so easy. Oh, talk, chat, reading chat. Oof. I'll see you here in a second, I'm sure. I can see part of you. I'm not even that close yet. Oh, you might be in trouble. I might not be able to get to you. Not sure if I can get to you or not. No. I don't believe I can, says the guy that is currently laying on his side. No, yours won't show up on my screen. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get down there to you because I'm having a bit of a struggle bus myself. After I went and did all this, oh, come on. You know how to mow lawn? No, I'm just messing with you, man. Nine and a half years. I was infantry, and then I went into a transportation company, and I started doing recovery missions outside of that. I ran recovery the whole time I was in Iraq. Let me try to see where you're at. I see where you are. Well, the crane ain't that long. Alright, let's he might have had a game crash or whatever, I don't know. Alright. No, this is what we're gonna do, okay? Listen closely. I'm going to connect a winch to you. But you are going to pull the winch. I am not. So okay, go ahead and pull. Yeah, don't try to start it until after you're upright. I don't have much that I can go forward, so. I was hooked to the side of your truck. And all right, go ahead and pull on it. See, your side ones are right in the middle, where the front ones are more to the outside. Yeah, it's all you got. You don't have any outside winch points other than the ones on your front bumper. All right, try it again. Yeah, I didn't do a thing. That was all you. You got to put them anchors in. You're catching on the one anchor. All right. Don't flip over again. Burned up half of my fuel on that rescue. Remember, be optimistic. Uh-huh. That's all right. Now I just flipped over. Almost to the cement bag. No, I'm not good at all. My engine stalled. Yeah, hang on. Let me jump back to the garage here. The only thing I need to do with this guy, put that on, sell that. I'm going to put that on and sell that. Do that. I am not on Steam. I don't think you can. Microsoft don't play nice with PlayStation. Be the opportunist, drink the water while the optimists and the pessimists are arguing. I like it. Ooh, I do have the race suspension for this. Did I end up just selling that? I didn't want to sell that. I wanted to sell that. So actually, I can put the bigger tires on here. All right. I'm bringing the White Western Star out. Yes. Oh, I forgot to do one customization. I got one more thing I forgot to do. I forgot to take care of my paint job. I've got to make it official. What'd those trees ever do to you? I'm going to tell Sergey you're knocking down all his trees. He likes those trees. Oh. Hear that, Sergey? Get sorry for nothing. He's going to knock all your trees down. He was in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still there or not. Sometimes he pops in and he just lurks. I love the way this truck sounds. well, they got to go back the other way anyhow, so. Yes, your mic's been muted for a while. Yeah, I am just about there. The one spot that I would have figured I'd flip over, I made it through no problem. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much. Well, I try to be consistent. All right. Well, we should be just about done with the cement, and then we'll both be able to. Oh, great! My crane did not deploy. There we go. No. It's just got a low saddle. All right. Got the last cement loaded. Of course, it helped if I was tracking the task. There we go. Rio, did you see Lisa said hi to you? Password is password. Um, it seems to me like you tried to ram me. I seen that. Uh-huh. Well, how in the world do you lose 4 6-ton bags, cement bags? Well, you know, some people are just careless, that's all.
You know, you get drunk and have like yeah, that's what happens.
All right, last one. Lost bags, nicely done. Keep it up. 330 XP, 2,900 cash. Generally says it's a rare talent. All right.
You could run that service further down to the GMC that needs repairing.
The
So there's your money.
the repair the truck task.
Yeah.
Where you at?
I think he recovered. Kenworth 963.
All right, you got.
Area Special. Oh, I missed the Area Special. Well, someone just voted on, right?
Yeah, don't do it. Hey, just be careful going down that hill, Rio. I,
Yes, yes.
that's the very spot that I had to rescue Ged from. All right, I'll head down this side road here, and I don't know what you're driving, but I'll probably end up. Hey, at least you're honest. Well, we're not going out of order. We got to finish Michigan first. Well, you have to have all the side tasks done too. So. Well, make it not bad. Make it not bad. If you've got all that money, just upgrade it. All right, Rio, there's no guarantees I'm not going to get stuck down here in this deep mud, so you may end up needing to pull me out of it. Of course, the fog's rolling in, making it hard to see. Yes, I know. I'm telling you. Oof. Oh, that was close. Redacted. uh, Not sure how much you like sweet tea, but I've been drinking from Cane Brew. So far, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like a good sweet tea.
You don't need help. You're in the yard.
In the yard. It's sad when you make better progress driving in the grass than you do on the road. The only thing left to do on Pipe Dream is delivering that trailer. I'm up against one of these stupid trees. Might be a little on the stuck side, but we'll get her out of here. Gotta go. Have a wonderful day. All right, Chester, we'll see you later. All right, that's not Chester. That's Sergey that's gonna get you for the trees. Oh, well, that's not good. It's not expensive, but not cheap. Got the box to make 12 gallons. I'm not sure which GMC you're talking about. Probably because we haven't brought it back to the garage yet, and that's where it got left when we pulled it out. By the way, Rio, that's your fault. Yeah. All right. Well, if while you're doing your own thing there, Rio, you see where I'm at? Can you get a fuel truck out here? The bricks and the metal beams have already been delivered.
Alright, I'll get my fuel truck out to you.
Because I got 7 gallons of fuel left. I'm gonna see if I can reach that with the crane from where I'm at. One megaliter. All right. So I did manage to get it. It's the one that's in the worst, the muddiest part. So.
Right, well, I'm gonna try and put my own truck back over, and I'm gonna run fuel down to you for a second.
All right. You mean your CT-681? See? You done went and did what I told you don't do. Just felt your bed move, picked up your head, and saw a cat butt. Nice. So always nice when the cat gets in there.
Wait a minute. You said no watchtowers. We already discovered a watchtower.
No, I didn't say no watchtowers.
Yes, you did. You said no discovered watchtowers.
No, that wasn't me.
When we,
Where that's all we did was do the watchtowers.
Zing you're thinking about.
Yeah, I think Zig's doing one where he's not doing any of his watchtowers. He's just driving around.
Plus the machine design.
You're not supposed to get stuck. No getting stuck. Oh. Hey. You're almost to your 681. I kind of have a bad feeling that pulling the trailer down the hill was probably not your best idea ever. He's working on getting over here with a fuel truck so that we can rescue his 681 and go over and throw some fuel into my truck. Got what? EAA. Mm. Oh, you mean AERA? Huh. No, I can't say I heard of that one. Hmm. All right.
Alright. I want to pick and take this for
All right. I see headlights. I'm going to disconnect this trailer because it'll be a lot easier. Trailer's disconnected. Actually, I was thinking I would go into the crane mode and all right, now let's see if I can't all right, let go of the winch for a second. All right. Well, I want to say a boatload of money. Pipe Dream. Now the factory is online and we can focus on getting local drilling operations up and running again. I'm sure we could use your help with that too, so keep your ears open. 450 XP, 3,850 cash. All right. Let's hang on. What's that? That you still have highway tires on this thing? Which one did you need activated? Not a drill. Yep. Let us finish this one that we're on, Ged. Ah, not that button. That button. Not that button. That button. It depends. Are you planning on flipping your truck? All right. Now come over and pull this one out. Oil barrels. Gotcha. We are about halfway done picking stuff up, Ged. Yeah, this is not a fun road for any trucks. Well, I'm kind of waiting for season 16, really, on my main account. On this account, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably split it up between the two. That is the stock engine, I believe. Yeah, you'll get weird crane things going on in co-op with SnowRunner. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, with Discord, if you don't actually select leave the chat, it won't leave the chat. Well, this ought to get a little bit easier because now that he bailed like that, I don't have the trailer behind it, so I'm not dragging an anchor. All right, so we just got one more to pick up. No, but the other one is actually almost the way I'm looking. So you got to go to the shoreline and follow the shoreline around. Yeah, but no, trust me, go over to the shoreline and then you hang a left. Yeah, that shoreline. Now tell me you do actually have off-road tires on this thing. Really, when the stats are pretty much all the same, that's all you do is just go by the ones that you like the looks of. Of course, then again, I'm not tracking the, hang on, let me track this.
Can't wait till we get back to my bandit with two little
Yeah, the Bandit's okay without a crane. It don't tip as much when you don't have the crane on it. All right, stay handy because I'm going fishing. And this truck's not going to want to come back out of the water on its own. Hey, DNR ain't there. You don't have to release anything. All right, hold on. Don't go too far. I might need you to get back out of here. I mean, yeah. She's moving. She's moving slow. Oh, I got a winch onto something. Yeah, actually, my truck's probably better suited for going up this hill than yours is. No, that's what I'm saying. My truck, the one you're in, is better suited for this hill than your truck is. The one that I'm in. Yeah, but it's also a longer fit, so I'm trying to get around these rocks. Well, I don't know about all that. What in the world did I run into there? Ugh. Try living here. I live in Michigan. Yeah, but the fuel station's easy to get to now that we're up here. All right. Not that Fleet Star. That Fleet Star. Yeah, I love it. They, you see the little speed limit signs on the side of the road, and if you go interior and you try to read your speedometer, you never get anywhere near that speed. Well, it's not all multiplayer. It's because for some strange reason, when I was going through selecting the options, and I was looking at the different ones to see what they said, I accidentally selected the no damage, even though I was trying to select pay for repairs. So I ended up with both. You have to pay for repairs, but you can't take any damage. So if you use up all your repair parts to fix something out on the road and it still needs more, it will cost you to go to a repair hub and restock. So I mean, there's that, but that's all right. I'm just about to refuel here. I got fuel right here. I didn't need to come back. Going down this hill. Sure, now that we made it through the worst of it, the sun's coming up. Got something difficult you gotta do? Dark. Oh, you flipped your truck? Dark. Mind feel the tree stumps? Dark. Alright, threatening accident. All of them? Well, that's a relief. Thanks for taking care of that, buddy. 340 XP, $3,500 cash. Alright. I don't know, man. Tools delivery is the curtain side trailer from way over yonder. Repair the truck. Yeah, that's the GMC 9500. Ged wanted to do that, and then he ended up not doing it. Then he changed his mind and went into the other map. Well, if you want to grab one of these, I can take my white Western Stars not far away from repair the truck. So I can take that, go grab that service trailer, and swing around and get that truck repaired. If you want to do one of these others. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So that means start tracking that. I gotta get my It is 1956. Time check. Yes. You know, you always try to be a good guy and not destroy their fence, and then they put the tongue of the trailer right behind the fence. It's like, sorry, dude, it's your own fault. Dolly locks that they disconnect when we get them. The one I used to work for a plant nursery, and the one thing I did, and I couldn't have done it if I was concentrating and actually planning to do it, I was pulling tandem hay wagons, which, you know, they not only pivot where they attach, the tongue itself pivots, and then the front wheels steer. So you got 3 pivot points that you're dealing with. I managed to back tandem hay wagons around a corner. I have no idea how I managed to do that, but I did. Sure. All right. Well, either my chat froze on my phone, which means I need to reset it again.
I can read it off for you.
Yeah, it pops off on my PlayStation and does weird stuff when it does that. But no, there's nothing new that's showing up in there when I reset it. It just, my screen, I just got like 3 messages popped up from like over an hour ago. And that's usually an indication that there's a new chat message, and there's nothing new showing on the phone, so. Yeah, about his cat's butt. It says 12 watching. I got that message. Somebody in chat type something so we know it's working, please. Well, that's your fault for putting an acorn on your desk.
Yes, why would you follow like that?
I don't know. You did something weird.
My damn uncle was
Okay. Generally, one reason is because I went to go eat dinner. All right. Well, hey, thanks for typing something. We weren't sure if chat was working or not. Ribs and mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese or Kraft? All right. Repair the truck is done. Is 180 XP, 1,900 cash. Says, yes, this baby will look beautiful in my garage. Thanks a lot. All right, I'm going to dump this trailer over on this asphalt road to the gateway, and then I will, actually, I already activated that Finey antenna. We just need to do it, so. And yeah, that's right up the hill from where I'm at. So I'm gonna go drop this trailer over here on the paved road, because there's a trailer store right inside of Island Lake, so it'll be easy to get rid of. Says, hey Sergey, lurking around. Didn't get to the keyboard quick enough. Well, shells and cheese. Oh, Velveeta. Velveeta is good. Oh. Gotta be craft if it's boxed. It's either gotta be homemade or it's gotta be craft. Kidding? I throw a couple of slices of American cheese in with it. Oh, don't let him know. He's lurking out there somewhere. Sergey, Rio's killing your trees again. Okay, still. It's never easy. Remember, it ain't easy being cheesy. Alright, let's drop this off over here. Alright, and I need to start tracking that one. The UFO? The UFO. I may attempt to do Michigan Trail while I'm up here because it's on off the same road. It is, but you know, who said the White Western Star is not a scout? That's right. I am way too far away to be going to rescue you, I think. Especially because I don't have a snorkel on here and you're down in the swampland. Alright. Well, so much for reading that off, but... yeah, I hit the accept button a little bit early, so... Because I was trying to shut the engine off. And of course it... Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's the one we're getting ready to do. So we're going to start tracking that. I'm going to try something here. Because it seems weird that I keep getting indications on my TV, like as if there have been messages, and I'm not really. Yeah, see? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he said, do it, and then remember, limping ain't easy. Those are the things that we're missing there. All right, Michigan Trail. We're going to go hit all these little points. But I'm going to go ahead and put a tag on them. The ones that'll be difficult to do in the White Western Star is going to be C and D. I can get A, B, and E easily. So C, not too bad. D, that'll be a pain in the butt. So let's
Tap it down with the crane.
tag those. We'll get back out to the road.
We sent a team out to begin the restoration process. Thank you.
Well, y'all are welcome. Yeah. Neither is shrimping.
Trax the anchor.
And then. No, and then. Then we try to come down here somehow. Work our way across, and then up to D. Something like that. Let's see what kind of nightmare we can have. A little over half a tank of fuel. That should get her done. I'll probably have to bring fuel out to it to get it back. Well, there's only one God to say a prayer to. No. That's right. Well, there you go. That's Cristo. Yes. Yes. Just yes. Jesus is God and Jesus is the Son of God. You're forgiven. But I try not to get too religious or anything on here, just because everybody's got their different points of view. And if somebody wants to talk in private, offline on Discord or whatever, send me a message. I'm happy to discuss it, but not on a stream. It's just time and a place for everything. My engine's running just fine. For now. I mean, just remember, in a minute I'm going to be driving down the side of a mountain in order to try to get a couple of points. I have an overgrown puppy laying on my toes. It's always cozy. Well, my mere puppy's probably about 50 pounds now. Yeah, the Apache makes a good recovery kind of vehicle to have around because it does carry a lot of extra crap. As long as you manage to keep it on its wheels. Floats pretty good, does it? The Earth Roamers float. Of course, I currently don't know if it's getting dark because it's just raining or if it's getting dark because it's getting dark. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I gotta, where's this upgrade at? Oh, way over there. It's that one.
Quick truck has a flip the most random
Alright. About to get C, so then D will be the only one that I gotta get. It's funny they call it Michigan Trail, but there's not Michigan flags on each of these locations. They're U.S. flags. Alright, I gotta find a way through here. Huh? Well, yeah, but you'd think it would be a Michigan flag if they're gonna call it Michigan Trail. Or at least one of them would be a Michigan flag. No. Nothing I heard about anyhow. Oh, I did it again.
I drove all the way out here.
Don't you love it? Oh. Well, I guess I could try to go down this other side here and vision sucks. Can't see in the dark. Can't take the bright light. Yeah, that's real bad. All right, let me see if I can get this back to the main road the short way. Oh, maybe not. You know, trucks are not meant to be in the river. You mean like a duck? Well, even they didn't work quite as advertised. All right, how close am I to a road down here? Right there.
Enough for the military.
So Sam just decided it was time to climb in the chair and weasel his way around back behind me. And I know what he's going to do from that point. Then he's going to start trying to climb on my shoulders. Okay.
I mean, you have to have full 24/7 defense.
There he goes.
This is my dog. Oh my god, no. Not again.
If you hear some weird noises, it's because Sam is beating on the microphone. There he is, paws on the shoulders. What are you doing, dude? All right. It's funny because the girls at work will watch him during the day and stuff at work. They'll go out and let him in and stuff every so often so he's not out in the hot sun all day. And one of the girls there kind of lets him get away with whatever, and he tries to do that to her in her office chair. So what I'm going to do now that I've got that done so that I can get some more fuel, I'm going to grab this service trailer I dropped off. I'm going to dip into Island Lake, go to the trailer store, top out, sell that trailer, and then top my fuel off and come back. So that's one of the things I like about this White Western Star, though. It'll drive through anything and everything. As long as you're careful about your footing. Yeah, he's moved on now. Now he's playing with his plastic bottle again. Tell you, that's one of the best toys I could have ever got. It was just chucking him a plastic bottle. It's only his second one. Unlucky fisherman. Well, let's hope he's learned his lesson. Thanks for rescuing his truck. 250 XP, $1,850 cash. Sam, do you got to go outside? Is that why you're giving me dirty looks? All right, give me 1 second while I let him out. I am now the de facto leader of the stream. No, you're not. Good try, Rio. Bow before as I begin my reign of terror. He proposed a mutiny. Well, he tries. Not a mutiny, a coup d'etat. It failed either way. Yeah, it's the French word for mutiny. Oh, look, I forgot I had a Chevy CK parked over here. Alright. Service trailer sold. Gonna grab my fuel and pop right back over. Uh-oh, looks like Santana's back in the business. Howdy, Santana. Welcome back. I'm back. Lucky it's not Sergey.
Sergey doesn't know about the trees.
Oh, Sergey will find out about the trees. You're just lucky that the terrain resets. Ah, so tools delivery is the only one we have activated that still needs to be done. What is task giver got? We got and why? I hate when it does that. Okay. We're gonna forego the contests for now. We have 1, 2, and 3. So we have the tools delivery, across the river, and unfortunate event. Am I close to any of those? Wait, we did unfortunate event, didn't we? Yes, that's the oil barrels.
All I have here is tools delivery.
Yeah, well, if you go to the first part under the task giver.
Nope, it's just tools delivery.
Yeah. I'm like, we did unfortunate event.
Oh my god.
What about across the river? Across the river, I know has to get done. Because that's the one where you got the flag out on the thing. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been done yet. What in the world is that dog barking at? He's starting to figure it out. He'll be on one side of the tree, barking at the window to come in, but then sit there and give me a stupid look because he can't get to the porch. But he's figured out if I tell him go around the tree, he's finally figured out that that means go around the tree.
See, he's smart.
Okay. Oh, good. See, now, generally just said something in my chat, did not show it. But after I restarted that, I left it on top instead of all. Your dad would bark at the wind some days. One's kind of a two-parter. Yeah, so, what do we got parked over here? Oh, that's your Apache. Okay, well, I am going to jump in my Fleet Star and go, not that. Not that Fleet Star. That Fleet Star. Your dog. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people's dads might bark at the wind. Yeah, we've all got a handful of contracts, and then we'll just have the tasks. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to skip the contests for now. I've already done all the contests in my main playthrough, so it's not like I don't know what to expect out of the contests, and they're not really going to be any harder this time around than they were before. So I'm going to drive the Fleet Star over to where Unfortunate Event is and make sure that it knows that I've been there and done that kind of thing. And then I will drive over to across the river because it sounds like a scout project, but it's not a scout project. Yeah, you got to pull the trailer out to the island in the middle of the water. It'll be nice and dark for me when I get there because, well, that's just the way it works. I'll be wanting to pick my way across the water in the safe spots and won't be able to see them. Yeah, it still says show task and accept. So what I'm curious about, yeah, it put all the oil barrels right back. One, two, three. Actually, it put them in different spot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a different part of that. That's right.
Got those two. One from here with the bed.
Oh yeah, the two that are closest to you. Yeah, that'll work, and then I'll swing over here and grab this other one that's just behind the warehouse.
I'm gonna go get some more water. Be back in a sec.
All right. Look at that, General Lee. You were right. Two-parter. I'm like, unfortunate event. That's what the first. Oh no, that was threatening accident. Was the first portion of this. There we go. That's what it is. All right, Zantana, where you at? Black River, doing some tasks over there? Or just hanging out? All right, cool. We got 2.5 tasks to go over here to Smithville. Then we can go over there and finish that up, and then it'll just be the tasks in Drummond Island and Island Lake. Yeah, because the first part was threatening accident. Yeah, maybe it's because they go in opposite, the barrels are in opposite directions. All right, drainage, nicely done. With these pumps, we can finally start getting things back to normal around here. 180 XP, $3,050 cash. Now my pocketbook's not looking so light anymore. Probably not. So you're working on, you're doing the tools, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll get this one that I grabbed here delivered, and then I'm gonna swing around and go over and get the flags, get the other deal. Across the river, that one. Yeah, 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 see? Yeah, see? Come on, Flippy. Climb up out of that rocky zone. Alright, there's that one down. I was going to say, yeah, I got a fuel trailer here at this trailer store, and then there's one up at the top of the hill, too. At the warehouse up top.
I only go a half tank,
Oh, yeah, you should be good. Barbie's going to work. There's something wrong with that. You know way too many of those lyrics. Yeah. How many times did you go watch the movie? You know, some hot girl in school asked you to go watch Barbie with her, and you said yes, dear. Oh, see, Zantana couldn't hear you singing it, but he's typing it. Real was just singing that song, Zantana. Ah, frickin' tree stump. Oh, come on. Not behind me. Sure he can. Hey, I reversed a Voron with 18 steel beams in it all the way up a hill in Roadcraft. It was the only way to get to the top of the hill without flipping over. Why would I do that? Hello, SnowRunner player, we overload. Couldn't get away from that song when you were in school. Showing your age. Generally, we don't do 2 trips. 47 steel beams, done. 1 truck. 1 2-slot cargo bed. We'll throw 47 steel beams worth on there. It'll be stacked to the ceiling, but it'll be there. The ceiling of something. Might get passed by snails, but no two trips. That's right. That's right. We'll drive a second truck behind us for an hour and a half so that we can keep righting ourselves and reloading, but and I got an upgrade that's got to get gotten over here yet. Get gotten? There's no English teachers out there, are they? Hey, don't knock them Southern talk. You know, the funny thing, when I was active duty, I spent probably 3 years down Georgia and North Carolina. And if I get around somebody that has a deep Southern accent, I will develop a Southern accent. Comes natural because of all the time that I spent down there. Woohoo! Promotion, rank 14. We don't care, we're just a bunch of goofballs anyway. Says, well, I was gonna take a real roasting for losing that thing. Thanks, Bunny. Here's a little something for your efforts. 280 XP, $2,400 cash. Thank you, Xantenna. Job well done. And I am about to pick up this curtain cider to drag across the river. What in the world is right there? I don't know what was there, but it certainly did not like the Fleet Star being there. It's like an invisible something or other. Picks the whole truck right up. Could be. Says, cross the river, so we need a trailer delivered to the middle of the river. Why? Well, I can't tell you. Are you in or not? Of course we're in. That's what we're here for. To do the impossible. I think it's just a big rock, but it's real hard to see it in the dark. You know, it's not quite dark yet, but it's dusk. Called Dark Enough. Come on. Now what are you caught on? Really? You're high centered? And no winch points. Come on, get up there. That would be me on the other side of the river. Oh, hang on. Not that, that. Tell you, there's no reason that these little saplings and bushes should bring your truck to a screeching halt. At least it's still light enough for me to see these rocks. There's a little bit of cash. Across the river. I knew you could do it. I had a bet with the Husky guys, and they were sure you wouldn't make it. I just scored a big win for this. Here's your share of the profit. 150 XP, 1350 cash. But speaking of screenshot opportunities, photo mode. There we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, I see you hauling away with that. I'm going to sneak over that way and try to go get this upgrade. If I can manage to make it without drowning my truck in the river. Have you no faith in the Fleet Star? Headlights help? Oh, you mean for seeing the rocks? There we go. We are sort of across the river. We might be stuck on the far side. Hey, we got it. Okay. Upgrade. No, the big pain is the little side road here that I got to take to get over to that upgrade. All right. Don't think I'm taking the side road. Approach her from a different angle. Oh, I think I can. I think I can. I see you. You would be stuck in that spot too, so I can't even get bias for you to be able to use me as a winch point. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I can get by you if you're over that far. Don't need no stinking help. You're still using the CT681? Well, you might have more than 20 grand now. Fuel! Fuel! My kingdom for some fuel! Should you join back? Probably not. Gonna be getting off here in a minute there, Ged. Just 'cause it's 9 o'clock. I'm usually in bed by 9:30, so I ain't got much time left. Did you get that grass cut? King of the Hill. Now, ain't that pretty? Not an easy climb, but well worth it. 160 XP, 2,800 cash. Jumping out? Alright. Thanks for the help there, Zantana. We will catch you later. What do we at? We just got that trailer and the last two things that you've got on your truck, right? So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that done before we call it a night. Yeah, we can do that too. We want to catch up here. I mean, the oil barrels go to the same place as the trailer does. Yeah, so do the oil barrels. Yep. Exact same spot.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, isn't it? I mean, we can do that, or you can head all the way down, because I was going to,
I'll take the shortcut.
I was going to zip in when we get back down to the bottom end. I was going to take and cut up the hill there and shoot over to grab that upgrade. So it's up to you if you want to offload or if you want to continue on.
Take them all the way.
Okay. Hey, I'm driving Flippy. Flippy's been doing really good today. He only flipped once. I really think Neighbor's the one that I got that from. Calling the Fleet Star Flippy. Ooh, it's so freaking dark in here and these headlights are useless. I gotta see what direction I'm facing. Oh, well, I ended up taking the route that I wasn't really planning to take.
Always take the wrong shortcut. Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be right not to, right? Hmm. Tools delivery. I can hear the loading hub running smoother already. Nicely done. 270 XP, $2,450 cash. And that'll be the other one. All right, have a good night, Rio, and we will catch you later. What in the world? Stop releasing. Okay. Oh, I know why. Come on. Come on. Finally got her stuck. Sad thing is, I think these are the only rocks I got to get by. Yeah, I am completely high-centered, too. Hold it. Another trick. Let's see if we got any movement. Nope. That'll learn me. Alright. Well, the crane thing's not working. So let's restore that. Get that bugger out of the way. Yeah, she's stuck solid for right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to end it there. We will get this recovered, back out of here, and get the upgrade in the next one, and continue on with our mission of tasks and contracts and get Michigan completed. We're getting pretty close. We've got all the tasks done here in Smithville. Contracts-wise, we've got 4 more contracts to go. So it's just the tasks in Black River, Island Lake, and Drummond Island waiting to be completed. So again, I thank you for watching, sticking around with me through all this. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Again, I want to say thank you to Zantana and Rio and Ged and for all their help. And again, we will see you next time. Thanks again.